Sean. What is Sean?
Ready? All right, we're gonna count to 1 million. You ready?
Yeah.
1 million. Thank you all for coming out. We have some ice cream here and food. Of your community and make it a better place. And that is what we want for all our community. This is not about quarreling with you. This is not about any condescension. All this is about is supporting you to make your community better. All right, so I think I've explained it. I think everybody understands everything that I've said. So I'm going to now ask Superintendent Madison to explain what the youth club does, the police youth club.
Thank you very much, sir. Let me start off by saying good evening to every single resident here. I don't want to just say Villa because I'm seeing people from all over Olympic Gardens. But we have here in the scheme, Olympic Court, fairly new but vibrant police youth club. One that Constable Lambert and team from the Community Safety and Security team organized after walking through after meeting residents, and they literally plead with us, say, hey, guess what? We know there is one at Olympic Gardens Police Station, but the number of young people inside here require that we have one for ourselves. And of course, we jump on the opportunity to do so. So the police youth club really caters for youngsters 7 years and older. What you'll find happening, of course, is that because my 10-year-old going to the meeting as well, the 4-year-old want to go, the 5-year-old want to go, the 6-year-old, everybody really wants to go. We don't turn them away. It's not a creech yet, we understand, but we don't turn away because we expect that 3-4 years to come, that they would also become active members of the club, participate in all its core activities. And so yes, we cater for 17 and above, really from 7 and above, so really go up until 17, 18, however, we encourage even those beyond, because we do believe strongly in mentorship. We do believe that individuals can mentor, talk with, help to guide, and it doesn't just help the younger ones, but it also helps the mentees as well, so that they themselves become better leaders, role models, and know how to manage one of the biggest and greatest resource, which is human resource. And so we train in the police youth club for leadership. Many young people who join police youth club go on to into active service across the country, whether it is active service as being police officers, as being members of the military, fire department, correctional services, or just being staunch community advocates and community leaders. And so the police youth club is there to guide and to mentor your youngsters so that one, they stay away from things such as drug use, they stay away from gangs, they stay away from anything at all that would seek to destroy themselves and their community, their family. Not just that, but we seek to provide them with the necessary skill set. So we don't just at youth club talk about being good youngsters or being good citizens. We act the part, we train them and build them. So a few weeks ago, many of you would have had children who were part of our 2025 St. Andrew South Police Youth Club camp over in Tapioca Village. Anybody here that was at that camp? Anybody? Ask them, see the hands going up. And I tell you something, after a week, they begged, they cried. I mean, we just couldn't have financially gone any further, but they begged and cried for us to go beyond the week because we're there for 1 full week. But here what we did for the week. Throughout the week, we brought in art to teach them various skills and various crafts. We also brought in JSIF, and we brought in many other members of the public and businesses and other entities to teach them how to start businesses, to teach them how to do business plan, to teach them how to act, how to behave, just basic things such as etiquette. How do you sit around a table? How do you hang a knife and fork? How do you act in a public space, whether it is formal or informal? How do you dress for the purpose and the occasion. It's not the same dress you wear to church and you wear to the street dance. It's not the same way you dress to. So we teach them all of those core life skills. And while many persons might believe that in 2025 young people don't want to know these things, you'll be amazed to the fact that they shook their head and they said, I can't believe it, so you mean I was doing it wrong all along? I appreciate this, and we vote for this. And so the police youth club does that. In fact, as we speak, Lambert, there's a group that is now at another camp in Westmoreland. We have some almost 30 who are also at another camp in Westmoreland, which is a national camp. We wanted to carry a whole lot more, but of course they limit the numbers that we have. So we do this as well, and this is one of the things about it. Because yes, you are probably a part of one of the more peaceful and quieter communities across Central and the South. But it does a whole lot for youngsters when you take them out of their uncomfortable setting, for those especially who are uncomfortable. Take them out of communities where they hear gunshots, where they're not certain about what will be for breakfast tomorrow. They're not certain where lunch is going to come from. In fact, they almost can guarantee some that they won't have any dinner. And you take them into these settings where they have counselors who every turn they make, every walk they walk, asking them, are you okay? Would you like to talk? Is there something that is bothering you? Their meals are guaranteed, breakfast, lunch, and supper, and more in between. You take them into settings to let them realize that people care. Our adults care. There are people who care about us and want what is best and what is better for us. And so when we do that, and I mean, at camps we teach them as basic things such as how to spread your bed. And we get the testimonials from parents every year about how when they walk into the bedroom or when they walk in the house, they can't believe it's the same child after a week that come back transform and really contributing to the order and the goodwill of the family. And so the Police Youth Club is there to help your young people. It's there to help your kids. It's there to help your community. I heard the Prime Minister making mention of, a concern probably about litter in the community. Of course, having a police youth club in your community will help with that. Whether it is as a collective body they take on projects to ensure the cleanliness of the community, or just as individuals they cultivate that habit of disposing of your garbage properly, because even those basic things we teach and encourage at our police youth club. And so I know one of our coordinators, Sonia, committed to us and said that you, the community, have committed as well, that this youth club will become one of the largest, one of the biggest, one of the most dynamic anywhere in Central and the South and probably in the island. And so while we currently have just about 30 going 40 youngsters, we are looking forward in the coming days, especially now that we have this new facility where persons were concerned as to where we're going to meet. I am looking forward to see the 100 plus young people coming out week after week for your police youth club as you seek to transform their individual lives, and in so doing transform your community and be a contributing factor in the transformation in Jamaica.
Thank you very much, Mr. Steve. All right, we're gonna cut the ribbon soon. I've been accused of cutting a lot of ribbons. Well, one more ribbon to cut. But this facility will also host several public services. The first one that is going to come here to conduct an outreach will be the Heart Trust. I see many youngsters here who are just sitting around not doing anything really, and I'm very concerned. I want them to get a skill and get a job. There are so many jobs out here looking for people with skill. It is concerning. So the first outreach we're going to have here is from the Heart Trust. So we're going to get all the youngsters who are here, who are not doing anything. I'm reaching out to you, I'm appealing to you, I'm encouraging you. When the Heart Trust comes, come and sign up. They have all kinds of exciting careers for you. Alright? Alright, so let's now go and cut the ribbon before we get some showers of blessings that are imminent.
Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Dishanela Tour, and I am a part of the Life Police Youth Club. And today we are overflowing with gratitude as we celebrate the grand opening of the Olympic Court Community Center. We're especially honored to have our Prime Minister with us today, and we thank you for your presence and support. To everyone who worked tirelessly to bring this vision to life, from government officials to architects, builders, and volunteers, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Your dedication and passion have created a truly special place where our community can come together, grow, and thrive. This community center is more than just a building. It's a symbol of hope, connection, and possibility. We're grateful for the opportunities it will bring and the memories we will create. Thank you again to everyone who made this possible. We're excited to see the positive impact it will have on our community.
You see the other